Hello guys and welcome to part 3 of our Build It episode in the Teacher in the World series. As you guys have probably already seen, part 1 and 2 have already been out. So if you guys haven't been able to check that out yet, make sure you go away and watch those 2 episodes. Now what we're going to do in this episode is first thing first, we're going to have a sleep. But after that we will be probably just doing some finishing touches to our building. I don't really want to start anything major in this episode solely because the last 2 episodes were so long and it took so long to get them out and get them uploaded that I don't want to have to go through that again and not be able to give you guys some episodes so late. It took ages to get the last one out. I don't want to have to do that again. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little project today, and we're going to make this area here into a diving pool, and we're going to be jumping off there, and that's going to be our safety net for when we fall down. But first things first is I'm just going to pop some more fences down, because we need to pop some fences down just to stop anything coming up to us up there. Have we got any fences? We do. And I think I've decided to make the pool out of brick, so I'm also going to be popping some brick down to make getting some brick out of the chest, sorry, to make the pool. So what I'm going to do first is pop this down here. I did leave that area open because I was going to build in that direction, but we'll save that for the next Build It episode, at episode 20. Start getting in your suggestions for episode 20 now, because what I want to do is I want to know exactly what you guys want me to make. I've had a few suggestions already, but it would be good to get even more over the next couple of days, couple of episodes, so that I can start planning what sort of stuff I need to have ready. Now I am going to make 3 more buckets, just because I know that wastes a lot of iron, but just because I want buckets to fill up the water source that we're going to be jumping into, just so that we don't have to faff around running backwards and forwards too much. We're going to make this solely out of brick. So what we're going to do is, I don't know how deep to make this. Do I make it... I think I have to make it literally from the edge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it 2 deep. So it's going to be 2 deep all around. I don't think I'm going to have the whole thing. What should I do here? I don't like that. It doesn't look good. I don't know where to have the whole thing. Do I make the whole thing out of brick? So I go boom, boom, and build it right round. So I just think it'll take an absolute age to fill. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it like this. And I think that'll be a big enough pool to catch me in. That should be absolutely fine. And to fill this up with water is going to take a hell of a long time. So I'm going to need to make sure that it's not too big, because otherwise it will just take absolutely forever. I'm going to make it 2 deep, just in case 1 deep isn't enough to catch us. I'm not sure if it is. You guys can let me know in the comments if 1 deep would have been enough. But I think it'll look better 2 deep anyway. And then maybe that little extra bit that we've left out there can join on something, or we can build something on top of there at some point. Let me know guys if you want anything popped up there. And that I think will be deep enough for our pool. So I'm going to go and get some water now. I've got 1 bucket. We're going to have to do something there, aren't we? How should I get up there? I think probably ladders is the best bet. Yeah, I'm going to make it ladders. So head back downstairs now. Go get us some ladders. And whilst we're downstairs, we can also go and fill up our buckets. So we don't really need any of that anymore, but I can pop these there, that one can go there, and we can just go and fill our buckets up in our unlimited water source here. Now, I was watching an Ali episode the other day where he accidentally clicked too quick with his buckets to try and get water out of the source, and he ended up ruining his unlimited water source, so I need to be very careful of that. Now, I'm just going to get rid of, well, no, I'll keep that just in case. I'll get rid of the axe for now, I don't think I'm going to need that. I'm going to pop some ladders down here, make it a 2x2, should be fine. I'm going to pop it there, there, there and there. I think that's quite a nice entrance to the pool. I'm just hoping that it's not, wow, that filled up a lot more than I thought it would. And from what I understand, you should just, no, that's going to be such a pain. You should just go along the edges, filling it up like so, and eventually it should fill everything up. So with 4 buckets we shouldn't have too much of a problem. It's going to be a bit of a pain to get down. I think we should have to go out this way all the time. With 4 buckets it shouldn't take too many trips down here to do this. Whilst we are doing this, I know this will be a little bit of a shorter episode today and I hope you guys don't mind, but it just took ages to upload those 2 other episodes, and you guys, some of you get a little bit impatient. You're so used to having fresh content on my channel so regularly. I didn't want to have to let you down by not having content for you just because my computer was so busy uploading those episodes. I didn't want to have to let you guys down, so that is why I did it that way. I just got those episodes out quickly, and in between, well, as quick as I could, in between making the build episodes, I've also been doing a FIFA series, so if you haven't seen that, go and check it out. It's on my channel now. I think we're about, by the time this video comes out, we'll be about 7 or 8 episodes into that series, maybe, so that'll be quite cool. It's in preparation for the new FIFA that comes out very shortly, really. If you think about it, it's probably not long away now until the new FIFA. So yeah, that's all in preparation of that. So you guys can just go and check that out. Let me know what you think. If you are FIFA fans, then by all means comment and follow the series from the beginning. It's not going too well as of making this video, admittedly, but hopefully we can turn that around in the not so distant future. As for Minecraft though, I do need ideas on what to do because I am not a massive Minecraft player, as you know. This is all reasonably new to me. You guys know that I don't know a great deal about Minecraft. So I do need some hints on what I could do. Why is that like that? Let's fill it in a little. Oops. Let's fill it in a little bit more. Yeah. So what sort of adventures can I go on now? There's not really much left to do, I don't think. Obviously, I can build some really crazy stuff, but I want to save those for the build episodes. Quite happy with how the house is at the moment. Obviously, I said I had that idea that I could add on, but I'm sure that can wait. Is there anywhere that I haven't done yet? I don't know why it's like this. Whee, there we go. I think that is near enough perfect. So there's only one thing to do now that we've done this. How many fences have we got left? I might just pop some fences along here as well, just as a little banister, because it looks quite cool. There we go. There we go. There we Oh, I've run out. We'll get some more fences in a minute. Actually, I'm going to do that now because I always forget. I always start doing things and then I have to stop because I'm not really paying attention. We'll make that stack into sticks. That'll be fine. And hopefully this will make enough. Ooh. My own idea, I think, will be the first thing I do in the next build episode. I might even do it before then, so I get a little bit impatient. That could be part of another episode, maybe. But that'll definitely. I haven't got the fences. That'll definitely be a part of the next episode. I had someone say, make a disco floor, which sounds extremely interesting. But I wouldn't have a clue where to start. Is there certain items you can use to make like floor light up and stuff? But they said make a bar area, make a disco floor. That could be pretty cool. That'd be a really good thing to look at actually. But I just need a little bit of help in letting me know how I could do that. Let's make our way up the tower. This is a lot higher than I remember it being. I don't remember building this high, but it does look pretty cool. You can see out a long way, and hopefully this pool will line up perfectly and can catch us as we dive down. And there we go. So that's a nice, quick and easy way to get from the top of the tower to the bottom. Let me know what you guys think of that. I think it's pretty cool. I'm quite happy with it. We're about 12 minutes in to this episode. So what I am going to do is I'm going to start putting the foundations down for the other idea that I had. This can, I reckon this can be our place where we put stuff to use for build it episodes. That can be our build it chest. Dirt can go in there. And what I was thinking of doing is making ourselves like a mining hut. So I will start making that now. We'll just make it a brief one at the moment. But what I wanted to do was make it some sort of crazy extension to the house. So to start off with, we are just going to make a pretty basic hut, just so that we can go mining safely without the risk. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Without the risk of getting attacked when we come up at night time. It'll also be quite a cool place to store all of our mining gear, where we might store some picks and coal and maybe some torches, that sort of thing. But I want to make it quite big. It's going to be like a second home almost. That'll obviously still be the entrance to the mine. I'm going to bring it out quite a way. So you are getting a lot more in this episode than I had planned to do, but hopefully you guys don't mind that. I actually had someone comment on my FIFA episode saying that he wanted more Build It episodes, so clearly wasn't a fan of the FIFA series, but I don't mind that. That doesn't bother me too much. What I might do here, guys, is build a staircase up to a second floor, have a bridge that comes round to about here, goes over the top of our entrance to the mine, I guess you can call that, over and above the top of there, comes down in here, and this can be like our main mining area. That's quite a cool idea. I might keep that. And then that can be like the only way you get in and out of the mining area will be via the bridge. Just so, I don't know, be pretty cool, I think. I think it should have windows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my original designs that we've always had here on the Teacher in the Wild series. As you can see, the corners of buildings are always a different wood to the main building wood. So we're going to make sure that is also the case here. We're going to go in, we're going to get ourselves some birch, just get all the birch. Just so that we keep the design the same as everywhere else. There we go. And just going to pop that down there and over here as well, and then these two corners. I know the shapes of our buildings so far haven't been particularly interesting. The tree house is a little bit different, but mainly it has just been rectangles. We can go away and attempt to make some pretty cool shapes in the future, but at the moment I'm trying to keep it simple just because I don't particularly know a great deal about the game, so I'm still kind of learning. I'll make these birch ones go up first, and I'll put these along like so, and go have massive windows in this place. I think this will look pretty cool when we're finished. Let me know what you guys think of having a separate mining house. I think it's quite a cool idea. I quite like it anyway. We seem to have a cow in our mining house. It's cool, mate. You can stay. I'm cool with that. I'm down for that. I didn't quite go high enough there or there. So, need to go and pop this wood along now. And I think that pillar should also be filled out. That's a bit annoying. I'll just go around. I'm sure I can live with that. Now, do I keep it looking like that, or do I put I think I should put that in as well. That's what I've always done on my other houses. House. Singular house. Not a plural. So pop that along there. Pop these in here. And then all we need to do is get some glass, and I think we'll finish off the episode there. As I said, I didn't want it to be a massive builder episode today. We've made two things though, so it's pretty cool. I didn't want to make it huge just because of how long it took to upload the last two, and I wanted to get out and start exploring again. Basically, we've got a little animal pen in here now. Get out and start exploring again, because I know you guys have said that I should go out, go and find what else I can find in this pretty crazy Minecraft world. We're going to go and get the glass now. Oh no, that's a lie. We're going to make the roof first. But the roof will only... Right, this will be a lot harder than I thought it would be. We might leave this as kind of a half-built building until the start of the next Build It's episodes. Die chicken. Die chicken, die. Thank you. We'll leave this pretty unbuilt until the start of the next Build It episodes. I'm going to... What have I done in the houses? I think I've just done this. So boom. Just gone along like this, but I'm only going to go as far as here. So as far as there. So if I bring that across, and then the stairs will come down. I'm thinking the stairs will come down and round here, out here, and then you'll there have some furnaces, that sort of thing around here as well. Let me know what you guys think about that. Get your opinions in before I start really planning the next set of Build It episodes. Build It episodes are really hard to think about what could be interesting, because I don't know a great deal, so finding stuff that's actually going to be entertaining is quite hard for me to do. I hope it is entertaining though. I get a lot of positive feedback. I haven't really had any negative feedback regarding my Teacher in the World series, which is nice. I'm quite happy not to receive negative feedback. Constructive, yeah, I'm happy to receive constructive. But it's been quite good not receiving much negative feedback. The last thing we'll do for this episode, because I'm aware that it is getting close to the 20-minute mark that I usually set for normal episodes, we're going to start getting the glass ready now. And that does look pretty cool as a mining area. I've just realised though, if I put glass in, I won't be able to get in and out of our mine. But let me know what you guys think about this. That could be quite a good thing, because if we can't access our mine, we're kind of forced to go and explore elsewhere. So that mine could be put as off limits. What do you reckon? Put that as off limits until we finish the next set of 10 episodes. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm going to fill it in with glass now anyway, and if not, I'm sure we can create some sort of rubbish way of getting in and out if you guys would prefer us to have access to this. But that could be pretty cool, restricting our access to our mine so that we go and we explore elsewhere. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think that's quite a cool idea. And we have finished, I think. Feel this. Oh, no. That was a silly idea. I should really be on the outside before I completely cut this out. Be stuck inside my mine forever. There we go, guys. There is our mining area. I'm quite happy with that little house there, and then we will make an absolutely amazing bridge over to it. One similar to, if you guys have seen in our Pixelmon series that me and Ollie have been doing on and off, admittedly, over the last couple of months. But if you guys have any chance to check that out, then I would. You'll get a little sneak preview of what the bridge might look like, which is pretty cool. But for now, guys, I think we're coming towards the end of this episode. I'm trying to think of other things that we could do. I don't think there's anything in particular that I would do to finish this episode off, apart from talk about this balcony. I would like to use this balcony to practice our bow skills. So enemies usually appear around our house. I wouldn't go for creepers just because those guys are just crazy. But we can also use this area up here. So we could be standing on here and just like almost sniping different people. I think that could be quite a cool idea. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, I'm not going to do a whole episode on it if you guys aren't bothered by it. But just to hone in my bow skills could be quite cool. I think that would be a pretty decent way to use that balcony instead of just using it as a bog standard walking area up here. Let me know what you guys think. But for now, I think we will finish our episode there. We have done quite a bit in this episode. We've built ourselves the start of our next building project over there, which I think will be pretty cool. We've also built this diving pool, which I also think is pretty darn cool. And that is the end of our first set of 3 build episodes. The feedback will be so crucially important to me. It will mean the world to get a load of feedback from you guys. Let me know what you thought, what you would like me to do in the future, and just whether you are enjoying these builder episodes. Thanks for watching, guys. If you can, please share this amongst people that you know. I've got I say fan base. I've got a little group of people that do watch every single episode I do, which is really cool. Make sure you're checking out the other Minecraft and the FIFA episodes I also do. But it would be really cool if you guys could share that with some friends, and maybe my 15-16 views per video could change to 30-40 views per video, and so on, which would be really cool. So if you guys shared it all with 5 friends each, my fan base, so to speak, would grow really quickly, which would be really cool, which is really what I want to do. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, give it a big thumbs up, share it round, and also, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It would be great to get more of you here on a regular basis. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next episode. Geronimo!